Friends, we gather today to celebrate a man who not only saw the chasm, but gave his life to try and bridge it. A man who didn't settle for the way things were, but always worked to make them what they could be, what they ought to be. A man who made a decision early in his life to walk in the light of creative altruism and to leave behind the darkness of destructive selfishness. He made a choice. Sometimes we like to think of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as an inevitability in history. A third-generation preacher, a brilliant man, a gifted orator. We like to dismiss what he did, saying, well, he was just a product of his time, a product of that moment, as if his legacy were all about being a player in that drama of human history, though whether a tragedy or comedy we're still sorting out. It makes us feel a little better about ourselves. It allows us to neatly package him, to bronze him and place him up on a shelf amongst the pantheon of great historical figures. Sure, we pull him out once a year, we place him onto the coloring pages of our elementary schools and speak vaguely of a dream he once had. But in so doing, friends, we miss something. We miss the true gift of his life and legacy, which was, of course, his example. We forget that Dr. King, whatever else he was a man. A great man, but a man nonetheless. Cornel West has warned against our tendency to Santa Clausify King, to tame him, domesticate him, sanitize him, scrub him of all that he was, and turn him into a jolly old man with a gift in his bag and forgiveness in his heart. We forget that that forgiveness came at a price. Do you see, friends, the power of Dr. King was that he wasn't a king. He wasn't perfect. He was a man who made the right choice at the right moment and changed this world. The good news, friends, is that we are not kings either. And if we're willing to make a choice, at this moment, we too might be able to change this world. It's time for us to get together. It's time for each of us to get behind processes like our mapping. It may not be perfect, we may not be perfect, but we're more perfect together than we are apart. Organizations do we need mapping the social structure? Let's get together and try and find our way into this together. Out of the darkness and into the light. That was the legacy of Dr. King. He knew it was bigger than him. Do you see, he died when he was 39 years old, the same age I am, at least for another 5 days. He made it to the mountaintop, but never over the hill. And yet his dream survived. Love has a way of doing that. Everything else comes to an end, but not love. We never know what a day is going to bring. But we know that we have today. The question is, friends, how will we use it? Will we walk in the light or in the dark? Every person at some point must decide whether to walk in the light of creative altruism or the darkness of destructive selfishness. In the light or in the dark, the choice is ours. As for me,
This little light